In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Shinobi Review. Hey, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, mi gente.
It's your boy Jay Aguila, alongside with my good man Sempai.
Yo.
And we're here to do another The Shinobi Review of reviews and recommendation for you guys. As I mentioned before, our goal is to try to partner up with some people so we can share our different insight and opinions on a certain anime. On today's anime, we are proudly wants to talk about a legendary one titled Fruit
Baskets, baby.
So Senpai, do you have a little history of Fruit Basket for our audience?
I do. Fruit Basket came out during the anime came out early 2000s, 2001-ish around. It ran for like 24 episodes. I think Funimation distributed it. Same voice cast as they got for the remake now, for the dubbed version, if you're a dirty dubber like some people we know. And the manga ran like a little bit beforehand. It finished actually in 2006, but the anime never finished, which is crazy. But we got this really nice remake that came out. It's been about 50 episodes, or 48? 48, yeah. And they're doing a phenomenal job in comparison with the manga. They're following it along really, really well. And I'm very impressed with everything, especially again with the dub voice cast from the original. It's very, very, very nice. I love it a lot.
I have been enjoying it because I've been watching the 2018 remaster. Okay, and for those who don't know what Fruit Basket is, as you're seeing it in the video, right somewhere here, you're seeing that
Honda
is an orphan living in the forest by herself, surviving it day by day, and then it took one of the Soma's,
Yuki Soma, one day.
I think
when she's going to school, she's walking. She's like, "Oh, I never knew this is a house here." And she's like, "Oh, look, it's the zodiac animal." And Shiguri's the first one she meets. She's like, "Oh," he's like, "Who are you?" She's like, "Oh, I live around here." He's like, "You live around here? This is Soma property." And she's like, "Oh, I gotta go to school. Bye."
and then following to that is then I think it was also the animals that communicate with each zodiac.
They went, so like that night after she had met him, so what happens is she's going to go take a bath in the river, and she runs into Shiguri and Yuki after they ate hot pot, and she like collapsed because she's like sick. She ran herself rampant at school and then worked, and she's like, "Oh, I still gotta study," and they take her back, and then that's when the dogs howl, and Shiguri's like, "Oh, there's an avalanche nearby." And he's like, "What?" And then that's when they're like, "No, mom's picture. I gotta save mom."
That's right.
That shit is heartbreaking, man.
That's right. Like the only thing she cared about was her mom's photo. Like everything else, her mom's photo was it. And it's not because she didn't have other relatives. You'll soon learn more about her family and how different they are. We all have different family, but nobody's different than the Hondas and the Soma. Later, you also met another key character, Kyo. And this boy, he's a wild thing, guys. And you could definitely do a lot of shipping. You could definitely do a lot of guessing. But one thing for sure, you would not be disappointed. You got to be patient with it because this anime is slowly building up to a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
Huge world, man. Huge.
And I think with the ending of season 1, if season 1 doesn't get you, then season 2 will definitely build up for you to be like, you know what, I'm glad that Senpai and Jay recommended this anime for me. Yeah, is there a little spoiler you want to throw out there for the
I'll say this much, like the endings for season 1 and season 2, if you go into this, because a lot of people we've recommended this anime to thinks it's like, hey, this is all sunshine, rainbow puppies, it's a cutesy little anime if you want to watch it. It is, but the underlying, darkness to it is pretty steep when you get in there, especially when you meet the head of the family, and you get some real like, oh, sunshine, puppies, rainbows. Nope. Here's the dark turn at the last like 2 episodes of each season that really like throw you through a loop about, oh wait, what? This is not very friendly inviting. It's actually quite serious, man, especially when you find out the whole situation is that this anime revolves around the animals of the Chinese zodiac plus the cat, which is the main storyline of this whole situation and why the cat is such an important character.
And you will, I feel like, again, if you could enjoy just the artwork, the story itself, you will definitely appreciate us reviewing it and you watching and thanking the authors, of course, for making it, because like, again, this is a nice anime that after all the gores, all the wars, all the blood, this one is one that you could be like, this is nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice slice of life anime with a little twist to it if you need that little something to get you through it.
Fair enough. So if you guys really enjoyed this review, all you gotta do is just write your comment down below on the comment section. If you don't like it, write it down too. We would like to, talk. We're not going to fight you. We're just going to talk and have your better understanding, see what you didn't like, to agree to disagree. You can definitely follow the Shinobi Unfolding on all the social media, as you can see below, as well as our, stuff that we post on YouTube. It's going to be right above. So with that being said, I'm your boy Jay
Senpai,
and we say good night. Peace.
Peace.